So what is your assessment on today's workouts?
It was good, real competitive. Guys was going hard. Got a lot of shots up, so it was good.
What are some things you wanted to showcase today?
My ability to shoot the ball. I think I did that with the 100 threes at the end, made like 70. So they said that was the third best so far. So I just wanted to show that I could shoot the ball.
And being able to score a lot of points in college. What are some things you're looking to add to your game to help translate over to the NBA?
Being a facilitator, because I know right away if I come into the league, I'm not going to be looked upon to score a lot. So just getting other guys involved and being a facilitator.
How much of the other guys and coaching staff are able to push you so you can showcase all the things that you want for this front office?
Extremely. They were real enthusiastic today, just pushing us, telling us the right read. So real enthusiastic and pushing us.
So how was today's workouts?
It was great, getting to compete against guys at the level. Some guys I've already done played 2 or 3 times in the Big Ten, but it was a great experience.
So what were some things you were looking to showcase today?
Just that I could play point, that I could get people involved, and also be aggressive at the same time, looking for my shot and getting other people's shots.
Now, being able to participate in some of these high-intensity workouts, what are some things you're able to take away to help translate your game to the NBA?
Well, you're getting to learn some of the terminology that they talk about in the NBA. Some of the ball screen coverages, how they want guards to press up, some of the things you hear that they want the bigs to do, but then as a guard, when the coach is not talking, you can be able to talk to them about it, helping others. So really just learning their terminology and taking it back with me everywhere I go.
Now, this is a bit of a homecoming for you, being able to grow up in Gastonia and being able to play in UNC Charlotte as well. Just talk about, what does it mean for you to be able to come back and participate in these workouts with the Charlotte Hornets?
It's a blessing. I'm a hometown kid, like you said, from Gastonia, North Carolina. Went to high school right down the street. So everything I've done into college, I've always been around this area. Been to some of the Hornets/Bobcats games. So I grew up here. I know that everybody in this area want the Hornets to win. They root people on. They want them to go back to, if they can't playoffs and keep going. So I know what it means to people in this city, and around the city, to what it means to either play for the Hornets or the organization, period.
Marshall, how was today's workouts?
Today was really good. It was really competitive, high level players, and a lot of learning and just competing.
So what are some things you're looking to add to your game to help translate over to the NBA?
Just tightening up my handle a little bit and working on my three-point shot, and I think then my game will really translate over.
Some high-intensity workouts. How much has it been for you to be able to compete against these guys to help push you so you can showcase what you want to showcase?
I mean, it's been great. Competitors, if you're a competitor, going against other high-level players, they'll bring the best out of you, and I feel like it's done that for me. Show me areas where I need to work on, and just having a challenge every workout it's been great for me, and it's been a great challenge.
And how much are you enjoying the experience to be able to come out and share in these workouts?
I'm loving it. I'm having a great time being able to come to all these different cities, meet all these legendary coaches and GMs, stuff like that. So it's been great for me.
Now, what are some things that people may not be able to see on highlight on TV that you wanted to showcase today?
I really wanted to showcase my defense. Show that I could guard 1 through 5, and also I could handle the ball in pick and roll situations and make good plays. So I thought I was able to show that today.
Biggest takeaways from today's workout?
Just how much we competed. I think just all of us, every single one of us, got to be able to come into every workout, every team workout, and just compete every second. Just try to give it all, leave it all on the floor, and I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned.
What are some things you wanted to showcase today?
Just my everything, just my game, my personality, my character, the person who I am. And, when I say about my game and my skills, it's just my ability to shoot the ball, put the ball on the floor, space the floor, and just a lot of things that I wasn't really able to show throughout the year during the season in college. So I think, just doing those little things, and obviously, not forgetting the things that got me to this point. Should just keep that, being that energetic player, enthusiasm, bringing positive energy on the court every time.
And seeing how the NBA has changed for the big man position, what are some things you wanted to add to your game to help translate over to the NBA?
I think I can add a lot of things to my game to help translate to the next level. I think I already got a lot of things that can translate right away. Just my rebounding ability, rim running ability to defend and guard screens and switch on guards. I think this is something that I can use in the NBA right away. But I think just my ability, like I said, to space the floor and shoot threes and be able to do that, shoot mid-range shots, and just playing with energy every time.
Now, one thing that was shown was that, you were able to just talk and, be able to communicate a lot and, get the energy flowing with a lot of these guys. How much are you enjoying the experience to be able to come out to these workouts?
I'm enjoying a lot. It's something that I've looked forward to since a very young age, to be able to be in this position today. So for me, energy is something that I have just, within me. I think because, my passion and love for the game already comes with it. And for me to be able to come to any workout and, being able to work out with guys that I don't even know before and just keep bringing the energy and positive energy and talking to them and talk all the time is something that I do and I've been doing my whole life. So.
Your shot blocking went up pretty dramatically from your freshman to your sophomore year. I just wondered what you think happened in terms of, did it become more of a priority to you? Did it just come more naturally as years?
I think it was more so, just understanding the game and having a better feel for me. Obviously, I think freshman year, it was a lot of things going on. Sometimes I was on the court and thinking too much, and I think sophomore year was a lot more smooth and natural to me. Just, my feelings and instincts in the game and just being able to react right away. And I think that's really one thing that helped me being successful on the end of the floor.
Just in general, I don't just mean shot blocking. Do you see yourself as a rim protector?
Yes. I think really I have the ability to do that at a high level. I think, I'm a lot better at that than my numbers show in college. I just feel like, at Maryland, I had to do so much for my team, and it was a priority for me to keep me on the floor. And just, sometimes I'm playing super aggressive, and, I can't go for silly fouls and stuff like that. So I think that was more so for me an opportunity to stay on the court and help my team win games.
You were talking a minute ago about this being kind of an interesting process as far as competing with different people, strangers, people you haven't around. From what I read, right, you went up against David Garrard the other day in Detroit.
Daniel Gafford.
I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Right, yeah. That's kind of cool, and everybody doesn't do that about being willing to go up against kind of peers.
Right.
What was sort of underlying to that?
It was great. We had a lot of fun going against each other. It's something that obviously I think both of us been looking for a long time. Just being able to play in college for 2 years and just being the type of players that we are growing as much as we have grown as a player and as a person off the court, to be able to get on the court finally playing against each other, just going up against each other and picking each other up at the same time. I think that was great and fun.
Justin, so how was today's workouts?
Today was great. I got to compete, shoot some shots, get up and down 3-on-3, and they showed us some of their terminology and how they do things here.
What's some of the biggest things that you wanted to showcase today?
Just that I'm a great defender, versatile defender. I can guard multiple positions, and same with offense. Offense, I can play multiple positions, on the ball, off the ball, slash, space the floor a little bit, things like that.
Now, how much does the high intensity level to be able to play against these guys, all the guys across the country, to improve and help your game translate over to the NBA?
It helps a lot. It helps a lot seeing different bodies, different talents. Especially a defender like me, I like to pick up on guys' tendencies. So when I guard somebody new, I like to figure them out a little bit and challenge myself.
And what are some big takeaways that you can take from these kind of workouts to help your game translate over to the NBA?
Just being a competitor, compete no matter what environment, what atmosphere you're in. Just going out here, compete, showing what you can do, defend, make shots, find guys, get open, things like that.
Workouts.
It was pretty fun, actually. Enjoyed it. We competed a lot. I went against a pretty good big, so it was a pretty good opportunity for me to get my feet wet and to see what the NBA workouts are like.
And what are some things that you wanted to showcase today?
Just that I'm a player, that I can do multiple things, I can score different ways, that I can make free throws at a high rate. I think I did a pretty good job showing those things.
You talked about being able to compete against these guys. How much are they pushing you and his coaching staff as well to be able to help you translate your game over to the NBA?
Bruno was, he was good in pushing me. The coach was good in pushing me. It got tough at times, I got a little fatigue, but, that comes with it. So, I feel like mental toughness and toughness period is like defined, when you can compete through being tired or through being mentally fatigued or whatever type of fatigue you're dealing with. So, I feel like it was a pretty good workout today.
And again, NBA has changed a lot for a big man position, and what are some things you're looking to add to your versatility to help translate over to the NBA?
Definitely a three-point shot. That's my biggest thing right now, is working on my jumper.